Welcome to the Greg Coach Show today, and today we're going to talk about relationship red flags. Relationship red flags and why you shouldn't ignore them. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Please like and share the video. Please subscribe and our subscribe button right there to the right. Without further ado, let's get into it. Let's talk about some of the relationship red flags. Red flag number one, an ability to resolve conflicts. When you see an individual that's not in the ability to resolve conflicts, that's always argumentative, someone that you can't trust, and they can't resolve basic conflicts, that's a red flag to look at. Another one is a controlling behavior or lack of trust in the relationship. If you have someone in your relationship, whether it's a friend or whatever, or your lover or spouse, whatever, and he or she has a behavior of a controlling relationship, lack of trust, that's definitely a red flag to look at. Another one is you don't feel like you can really fool yourself around that individual. You can't laugh, you can't have fun, you can't pray, you can't be yourself. That's a red flag in a relationship that something is wrong and maybe you need counseling or you need to get out. Another one is your friends and family members had expressed concern about that partner relationship. Your friends and family members has expressed concern about he or she that you are in a relationship and that you might need to get counseling, or if it's detrimental to your health, or if it's detrimental to you, you need to get out and don't look back. That's a red flag, especially because some people can see things that you can't see. You so blind and everything, or he or she, you can't see those things. I've been in that situation. Another one is you're conceding rather than promising. You're conceding rather than promising, meaning your relationship requires to give some take by both persons. But when another person is conceding and never giving in to helping the relationship, that's unbalanced and it's a bad relationship. Another one is difficult sharing feelings. He or she has difficult sharing basic feelings with you. If you have someone that has difficult sharing feelings with you, you need to get out of that relationship or find someone else that can understand you, that can value who you are, that respect you as an individual, that love you for who you are, regardless of what you look like or what you bring to the table. You got to have that straightened out. Another one is giving up your friend's entrance or goal. That friend or partner in your relationship wants you to give up friends that been around for you for years, someone that loves you and treats you with respect, but that friend or in your relationship doesn't want you to have that. That's a sign of a red flag and a controlling behavior person that might be a narcissist, might be someone that's mentally, uh, verbally, and sooner or later physically abusive to you. So that's a red flag to look up. Anytime someone, ladies and gentlemen, that put their hands on you, okay, touches you in a way that you shouldn't be touched, or physically hit you, or constantly mentally abusing you, you need to get out of that relationship. If that person doesn't have get any counseling, or that person is constantly treating you that way, get out. If a man touches you, or woman beats you up, or whatever, vice versa, and they have a controlling, abusive relationship with you, get out of that relationship. You can't change him, and you can't change her. So if you're in a relationship with like that person, get out, get some help, but don't return back to that relationship because it's an abusive red flag relationship that you do not need to be in. Another one is pressure or to become too serious too fast. You're in a relationship, this person pressures you in a relationship too serious too fast. That's a red flag that he or she might be looking for something from you. They could be monetary. This person might be living off you. This person might want you to take care of them. This person might want you to get them a green card. This person might be someone that you can't see right away. And they're pressing you into a relationship because they want something out of you that you can't see. So if you're in a relationship where you're pressured too quick and this person is constantly asking you for money, manipulating you, controlling you, and abusing you, you need to get out of that relationship because it's not going to get better. Trust me on that one. Another one is lying or breaches or trust. If this person is constantly lying to you, telling you where he or she is at and they're not there, they don't answer your phone calls, they don't answer your text message, they're coming in late 2 or 3 in the morning, unexplaining where they've been, smelling like perfume or cologne, you need to find out what's happening. And that stuff, if it continues to happen and it doesn't stop, you need to get out of that relationship if you don't trust that individual. If you can't trust him or her, you don't need to be in it. If that person is showing you infidelity, showing you that they don't care nothing about you, showing you that they don't love you anymore, showing you that they disrespect you, showing you that they don't care nothing about you, showing you that they don't love you, showing you that they only using you for your money and your time, sister or brother, you need to get out of that relationship. You don't need to be in a relationship with somebody that don't care nothing about you, don't love you, and don't want to be with you. That's a sign of abusive red flag relationship, and you need to get out. Don't stay in that. Another one is someone is abusive and always verbally abusing you, physically and mentally and financially abusing you. Say if you're in a relationship with a guy or girl and you guys have joint bank accounts, but he or she goes in there and take all the money out. So you can't pay your car note, you can't pay your phone bill, you can't pay your bills. That's a sign of a financial abusive relationship. Or this person again is abusing you emotionally, verbally, and physically. If you're in a relationship where that happens and it's continually, then you need to exit out of there quick as possible. No one is perfect. I understand that. We all have problems. We go through things in life. I get that. But if you're in an abusive relationship continually and this person never changes, this person constantly abusing you, this person constantly physically abusing you, mentally abusing you, financially abusing you, disrespecting you again, as we talked about, you need to find you another person. And guess what? You need to find you an exit plan ASAP and don't wait anymore. Another one is increasing symptoms of mental or physical health problems. That's deep. So, say if you're in a relationship with a guy or girl, and when you first met that person, you physically in good health, you good shape, taking care of yourself, you're eating right. But since you've been with this person, your health has started declining. You have lost weight, you're looking bad, you're constantly in and out of the hospital, you don't trust this individual, you have signs of stress on you, your blood pressure is sky high, is off the problem, off the wall, your sugar level is gone sky high, you're not eating right because of this individual. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. If you in a relationship with your health, listen to me very carefully. If your health is in question since you've been with this individual and it's constantly going down due to this person stressing you out, mentally stressing you out, you always in the hospital worried about this individual, sweetie or him or she or whatever, you need to get out of that. Your life is more important and your health is more important in that relationship till you need someone to get out of that. You don't need to be in a stressful relationship where your health is declining. You see what I'm saying? You in the hospital, in and out. You're stressed out. You can't trust this individual. He or she can't explain unexplained absences. He's got women calling him all day. She's got men calling her all day. You can't trust that individual. You see what I'm saying? So if you can't trust an individual, then you don't need to be with that individual. So that's what I thought I'll bring to the day. Thank you again for tuning in to Greg Coach Show. Thumbs up, like and share this video because someone needs to hear these red flags. It's very important that we talk about these red flags and that when you're in a relationship, or you know someone is in a relationship, you can maybe shoot this video to them, let them know the signs of a bad relationship and red flags, and what do you need to do to get out of them. Don't ignore red flags. So if you're in a relationship with an individual and they showing you a ton of red flags that's serious to you, don't ignore that. Period. Because guess what? When you get into a real serious relationship with that individual, those red flags that you ignore, sweetie, they gonna blow up in your face. It's gonna get worse than what it is before because guess what? You ignore the small red flags that were there. That were there. You can't ignore these red flags. If this individual is irresponsible, not paying bills, in and out of remarriages, in and out of relationship, can't be trusted, they can't be who they are, they're not who they say they are, they're lying about their names, they're lying about their backgrounds, they're lying about where they work at, they got a criminal record from here to, they're on a federal watch list, everything is done about them. They lied about this, they lied about that, and you can't trust them. If you can't trust an individual in a relationship and they don't trust you and love you enough, sweetie or guy, you need to get out of that because you don't need to be in a relationship where you can't trust that individual and they constantly lying to you for who they say they are. Get out. So that's it, folks. I thought I'll share those relationship red flags and why you shouldn't ignore them and why you should pay close attention to them red flags when you're in a relationship. So talk to you next week. God bless you and have a wonderful day. And remember those red flags. If you see those red flags, please don't ignore them. Pay close attention to them and ask God to show you the next move to make. Bye bye. Take care. God bless you.